I officially have no more space to put books. So, I recently discovered / decided that I'm doing a collection of the World War Z books. So, I've got this one, which, as you can see, has lived a lot of lives. I've read it a lot. And then I thrifted this one, which has a little bit more in there, I guess. And then at the thrift store, I found this one, which is a special edition and contains stickers that are still in here, a map of like infected areas, which is really cool, and a checklist of survival. But all of these books are in French. French is my first language, for those who do not know. So yeah, I got these 3 pocket editions of World War Z by Max Brooks in French. So I was like, I need the original English version, right? So obviously, I ordered off of eBay a first edition hardcover of World War Z. But with that, I officially have no more space to put books in my zombie section. So it's time for a reorganization. By the way, I'm Gabby and I write and read about zombies. I read about a lot of stuff. You'll get a bookshelf tour as I reorganize it, but yeah. Okay, let's do it. So let's do a little bookshelf tour as it is right now. So these are my zombie books. A sci-fi shelf. I've got more sci-fi hidden in another bookshelf. You'll see it. Some fantasy over here. I look like help. And then down here, we have a couple of sections I'm really not satisfied with. These are just like random books. A couple of young adult and then a couple of hardcovers. And then these are my young adult shelves. Mostly they're books that I read when I was a teenager. And then, ooh, you're gonna love this, or maybe not, I don't know. And then up here are all of my comic books, and they're mostly organized by vibes, as is the rest of my bookshelves. This, don't judge me, I'm gonna tell you a secret. This is my TBR. This is my comic TBR. It's a lot, but I will get to it. Probably, definitely, yes, I will. If you want some comic book recommendations, let me know. I would love to talk about comics a little bit more on this channel. I don't know if there's interest, but, you know, let me know. Also, the comics will pretty much stay the same, I think. I'm not gonna move anything from this shelf. I might move my TBR. We'll see how everything goes. Okay, final bookshelf. This is a bookshelf I got kind of recently. I moved a bunch of books over here without really any plan. So these are mostly fantasy and sci-fi books that I have read with other people or that I've read recently. It doesn't really make sense. It's really like vibe based. Sci-fi fantasy over here. And this tiny pile is my contemporary pile. This is my physical TBR, books that I want to read, that I haven't read yet. And then this is like my non-fiction section. There's books about writing craft, about how to construct furniture, the artist's way that I have not done. By the way, you guys are in my bedroom. Polo, regarde. Shelf number 1. Shelf number 2, this is my dog. You've seen him. This is Polo. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start off by taking every book off the shelf. Big yawn. to decide where everything goes. Well, I've given it thought. It's not that hard. I think I'm gonna put back my young adult over here. I think I will, instead of the zombie shelf, I'll put my TBR in this one and this one. If it fits in one, that would be ideal, because I don't want my TBR to grow. I want my red sections to grow, so like my zombie section, my sci-fi, and my fantasy. I want those to go over there on the new bookshelf. And I want this bookshelf to be like a pretty stationary thing, like something that doesn't move that much. So young adult, maybe nonfiction over here, TBR. I don't know, these two. Oh, and I'll also put back my comics that were here. I think I might put my comic TBR in one of these. What do you think? You can tell me what you think, but it'll be done already when you see this video, so... Okay. Here we go! Books are really heavy, eh? I don't know if I like the comic book TBR here anymore. I think maybe I want it like down here. Okay, we're just gonna organize, I think. Zombies at the top? Or zombies at the bottom? Zombies, well... Okay, let's start to place things and then we'll figure it out. Sci-fi over here. Oh my god. Annotated books from a book club. Rage of Dragons. Absolutely amazing books. I read them with my friend, and I just got in the mail the Kickstarter. They did like a Kickstarter copy for the Rage of Dragon, the first one. And I got two, because I bought one for that said friend that we read the book together. So she lives in another city, so when I see her next, I will give one of them to her. You know who you are. You watch these videos. I hope. I told you I did YouTube. If you don't watch this, like, what the hell? I feel like maybe I want zombies over here, actually. Because if I make a YouTube video, I feel like this is going to be the setup, and I think I want zombies over here. Okay, let's do that. Yay. Oh! Horror. I don't have a horror shelf. I don't have a lot of horror books. I've got some. This I would consider, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna, yeah. Okay. This is sci-fi. It's fantasy. These are horror, both. Oh. I didn't remember that I had so much horror, actually. Like, obviously most of my zombie books are horror, but like they're specifically about zombies, so they go on a, yeah. This is sci-fi. Oh, fuck, this is post-apocalyptic. Should I put it with the zombie stuff? Sci-fi. Oh, also, my bookmarks are just like loose over here. So maybe I should try to find like something to put them in. These are my buttons. I can't put this in here, but you know, it would be nice to find maybe a little container to put my bookmarks in. I'll figure it out. I'll brainstorm. zombie survival guide, zombie combat manual. I'm equipped. I'm gonna survive the zombie apocalypse, you guys. I kind of want to put some still standing, right? I don't know. World War Z. Literally all of this is because of you. I wanted to have room to grow. What the fuck is this? This is full. Okay, so some of the stuff is not zombies, it's just post-apocalyptic. So maybe I remove those. But I kind of want it to be here, so maybe I put them back. Actually, I guess this can go young adult, and then this is just post-apocalyptic. And worst case scenario, I can stack more books. Fantasy time. Don't fall. Oh my god. Please. You know, I love a book with a good flop, but they don't... Come on. They don't hold well. God. Why is this so hard? Don't fall. God. Oh my god. I have other zombie books I didn't see, you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna put them over here and we're gonna... How did all of that fit in like two little squares? What the hell? Sci-fi now. Is this Children of Time? Don't I have the second one? Where's that? Oh yeah, there it is. Children of Ruin. Back to the post-apocalyptic and zombie shelf because I did not realize that I had more books. I could put this one in sci-fi though. Not a lot of room to grow, but it'll have to do for now and I will reorganize if needs be. And then these two books, science fiction, right here. Looking good, looking good. It's done. It's another day, but everything is reorganized. Amazing, I love it. This shelf looks so much better. I did not realize how many zombie books I had. And also it's crazy how little just like plain horror books I have that are not about zombies. Because I have a lot of horror books, like they're right here. Most of them horror. But yeah, I'm really happy with just like how I rearranged everything. I have more space to grow now. I can... You know, some spots are empty and I can't wait to fill them. Like my horror bookshelf is pretty empty, but I'm currently reading a horror book. It's When the Wolf Comes Home by Nat Cassidy. I am enjoying it, but I'm not really scared. Which I'm not really scared in books anyway, but yeah, I love how there is room to grow. It's a little bit bare in the comic book section, but I have so many comic books in my TBR. I think it'll get filled as the year goes by. So yeah, let's do a little bookshelf tour real quick of the way that it looks right now. So right here are my three, yikes, TBR shelves. So half of this is graphic novels and comics, and the other one is also graphic novels and comics. So many. I plan to read most of them this year because I can't keep buying books and comics if I have so many unread ones, right? Like that's not... I don't do that. Come on now. And then next to that, we have my horror section, which, as I said, is a little bit scarce right now, but I do plan on reading a little bit more horror that is not zombie related. And then down here, I have my young adult, which most of them I have actually read when I was a young adult. So this is like my teenager collection. You know, I have a lot of nostalgia towards them. Next to that is my contemporary shelf. I don't plan on this one getting that much bigger. I might. I don't know. It's good to expand what we read. And then in this next shelf is my nonfiction and craft books and building books, stuff like that, survival books. You know, I don't think that anybody who likes zombies is not also a prepper. Actually, so these are my survival books. Because yes, I do prepare for the apocalypse in my spare time. The top shelves, the wall shelves have not changed, except for this empty space where there's just like a place to put my stuff. Okay, and now behind me, top shelf, fantasy, all of my fantasy. I did not read all of these books. Unfortunately, I haven't read the 2 last Brandon Sanderson, but I didn't feel like putting them in the TBR because I don't like separating series. And my Mistborn trilogy, there's one missing because my friend has it, so that's fine. Shelf below that, zombies. Lots of zombie books on here. The ones that are horizontal, I have not read, but I'm just collecting them. Don't worry about it. Also, let me know if you would like a zombie book recommendation, because I think that I could recommend every type of reader a zombie book, because I've read so many. Let me know if you would like that. The bottom shelf, this is my science fiction. Again, I haven't read all of these books. Mostly I'm talking about the Expanse series. I actually only read the first 2. I think that's it. That was my bookshelves. So I hope you enjoyed. And if you would like more booktube kind of videos instead of authortube, let me know, because I love talking about books and books that I enjoyed and loved. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later, alligator.